Right now. Oh, stop! Stop right there. Let's go. Oh.
It's becoming like a joke now. Anybody who thinks this is a competitive fight becoming like a joke now. I don't think the guy's gonna box anyway. But you know, just to give him like a fair chance, you can put ankle weights on my ankles. You slow down my feet. You can tie this hand behind my back, and then you can put like something here so that I can't keep my chin down either, so I can keep my chin up. So that way it gives him a good target to hit, you know. And then you just have my left hand, you know. And then we can do all that, and then we'll see if he can still beat him. Because who the fuck does he think he's gonna scare in a boxing ring? I mean, I'll put the camera guy against him. It'll be competitive in a boxing ring. You know what I'm saying? Like, are we kidding? Are we?
Conor, what's your response to Paulie leaving camp and what he said about you?
It shows his character, in my opinion. He was looking for an exit. The spars were not good for him. He took a lot of head trauma. Straight after it, we were worried. The sparring partners were actually telling us when he was dropped back to the home that he was stumbling out of the car after the 12-rounder. He was knocked down, he was flattened against the ropes. Multiple times the ropes kept him on his feet. We were worried about him. We thought the worst was that to happen. You know what I mean? He was certainly badly concussed. And then he just got out of there and went running. And I don't know. I mean, I don't mind Paulie. He came in. He spoke a hell of a game previous. Very disrespectful to the skill set. Very disrespectful to the discipline.
Who the fuck does he think he's gonna scare?
But no matter what a man says, if they show up and try to answer that and try their best, you've got to give respect, and that's what happened. He showed up, he tried his best. It didn't go his way, he got his ass whooped, he got his pride dented, and then he wanted a way out. What better way for a guy like him to exit under a load of questions and mysterious, you know what I mean? So, under a load of questions, so...
I can see that even in half shape that I was in, I was already starting to get the better of him by Tuesday. The training camp would have only gotten worse. So he knew better than to keep me around, I'll put it that way. I would beat his ass like he stole something. You got me? I would beat his ass like he stole something. And he knows it. More importantly than me knowing it, he knows it. That's the best part.
What's your response to the way he says you've been treating your sparring partners as far as the house they're staying?
I think it's ridiculous. I mean, we have multiple houses over here. He can say what he wants. The guy is a mouthpiece. I don't know what else to say. He came in, he got his ass whooped, he got his ego badly dented, and that's it. I mean, we sent the footage of the knockdown, we sent the footage over, and I don't think they are refusing to show it, so he was flattened. What can I say? He got his ass whooped. But I like the guy. He's alright though, he's kind of like a lovable mouthpiece, do you know what I mean? But he's alright, you know what I mean? So, but it did not go well for him, so. When I was hearing all the stuff he was saying, I was like, it's concussion talk. The man is badly concussed. I mean, look at his face. He was bust up bad. As far as the images that got leaked, let me clear this. I didn't leak no images. The image I leaked, and the image I released, the only image I released was the original one where my hands were behind my back. And that was in response to the comment where he said, I will beat him with one hand tied behind my back.
You can tie this hand behind my back.
So I released one picture with me whooping his ass with both hands behind my back. No connecting to the face shots, no him getting slapped around the ring, nothing like that. After the second one, he went on his world tour, or after the first one, he went on his world tour and came back. He got his ass whooped and he got dropped. One of the pictures got leaked. I don't know how it got leaked, but when I found out, I pulled it back. Obviously the internet's the internet, it blew up, and then he had such an ego about it and so much pride, and then he went running. But it worked out perfect for him, because he didn't want to show up and go again. He couldn't. It's just, it wasn't in him, so that's it. It worked out great for him. He got to exit under a cloud of questions and exactly what a mouth like him wants, so that's that.
I was angry, but I knew I came ready this time. He's got a bunch of yes men in his corner who tell him he's doing good even if he's doing bad. So by the end of camp, this guy understood after 2 sparrings that his ass was going to get beat the rest of camp. I had more purpose, I was sharper, I was hitting the body. Now I'm talking more and more, and I'm letting him know he can't hang. These body shots feel good, right? You know, I used to use taking these body shots in MMA, because in MMA, the body shots aren't the same as in boxing, and that there's a consistency to the body shots in boxing.
So often we see them.
Ladies and gentlemen, if this guy doesn't fight John...
I went back to my corner. I was feeling so good, I started yelling at Dana White ringside. I started yelling at him, and I started saying, "This is the bitch you brought me here." I said 24 hours ago, I was on a flight. Then I lied a little bit. I said, last week I didn't do anything. I was just working. I did work out last week, but of course I wanted to pump myself up for 8, 9, and 10. One of those rounds was the push-down round. Now, the funny thing about the push-down round was this, that he tried to play like it was a knockdown. It was during one of his worst moments. It was during one of his worst moments. It was during one of his worst moments. He pushed me down on the floor to try to catch a break. The instant I went down, I got up. And I remember as I continued to trash talk, I said, "So, buddy, you need a break?" I said, "You needed that break?" Because, you know, Cortez has to step in. He has to wipe off my gloves. And I started taking it right to him right after that. I said, "There's no breaks here. So you don't get no breaks." And I kept hitting more body shots. I said, "Take those." I said, "They don't feel good." I started hearing him whimper with the body shots, too.